welcome back everybody, and to new people, welcome to Old Dude Diecast. Ryan here is your host. I'm in the Diecast Dojo, and here to show you some stuff I have picked up recently. Did a pretty good job, online, and I went to the flea market. Actually, got some pretty good stuff. It took a while because a lot of the vendors out there had stuff that I've seen or didn't need. There was one vendor apparently had like, somebody said the guy next to him said had like 9,000 cars, but they had to leave early for a graduation, so missed out on that. But anyways, I could have gone back probably the next day, but I wasn't going to get into all that. So yeah, let's dive on in and show you what I found. Let's see. Well, I picked this up at Walmart. It's the, I think it's the 8 car in the set. I haven't opened it up yet. It's the Fish and Chips, which is the Jaguar, custom Jaguar. Don't know what model it is. I can't remember. I've mentioned it before, but yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah. Also, let's see. Bought this online. The Ford Bronco on the international card from I believe it's a French card. Should have came prepared for that, but yeah, it looks like it's a French card, same as the Jaguar back there, but no color variation, no special color for it. It's basically just the same one that would come here in the U.S. Been looking for this car for a while. I never had it in my collection at all when I collected my last 2 times, so it was cool to have it. It's a Hong Kong base. Got the chrome motor sticker on the back. Got them big old basic walls, so not bad. Good card, unpunched, so I'm really happy to have this. Working on my 80s walls and kind of focus on trying to start that next row. Let's see. I guess we'll go with here. Let me move this. There we go. Maybe it's not in there after all. Oh, here we go. Cool. Yeah. Well, since these are right here, let's do this. Okay, these are my flea market finds. So I found the. I didn't know I didn't have this color. At least I'm not showing I did in my pictures. I got the black one, but it's the McGing trophy card. It's a Renault. It's one of the new models from 2011, of course. You can see. So pretty decent. No details really on it, except the front does have some details. You know how they do it with the main lines. A little bit here, a little bit there. Nice yellow. I got the black version of this. I think there's a purple one too. But it was a good deal. Like I said, I still dabble with main lines. I just noticed it was there and I didn't have it. Also, I got a car in there. Oh, so let's go back here. Well, let's go with this one. This is the short card, Pikes Peak Tacoma. I think I have this in a long card. I thought I might have had short card, but I didn't see it in my pictures. Since I don't have my cars, all my cars are here. I just had to take a gamble. I know I have it up here in the mystery models. It's in purple. And I thought I had this car. I might have lost that on this on a bid on eBay a couple years ago. Or I found the long card, but I'm pretty sure I don't have the short card. So it was a good deal. It was only like $2. Like I said, most of those cars were like $2 because I was looking for anything. I hadn't found anything probably halfway through the thing. But I did find this I needed. Couldn't find the stores. I'm always missing out. But the Rotson, I did want one because I didn't buy the one online. I mean, I liked it, but I didn't like it enough. I wanted to buy the RLC one. So when Mattel started to do this in their pop culture, I was like, yeah, I'll definitely try to find that if I can. Couldn't find it. Had to buy it there. Spent about the average I see online, about $10. But he had this. I haven't seen this year. So the 47 Fleet line. Now I do have the Escort, but did not find this at all this year. So, and he wanted 3 for it, but he gave it to me for $1. So I was like, and then he told me about a show that's coming up in September. So I was like, really cool. I like the guys. They were very friendly, very knowledgeable. It's good to see that still in the diecast community. But oh, and then talk to the guy, which is great because this guy is literally up the street from me. But he had a bunch of vintage cars, and I still dabble with the loose stuff. But I picked up. This was one of my favorite crack-up cars when I was a kid. I had the yellow one. I don't remember the name of it now. I should have looked it up. But I never had this one. I think I had the dark gold one, but I never had the like Zamac finished one. And I thought this was in pretty good shape for a crack-up. I think it's got like one little nick right there. And I think that wheel's a little kink back. I got a tool I can fix that, but I mean, that's what shocked me. Hardly any paint missing off that door. But I always thought this was a cool looking casting. With the little spoiler on the front, to kind of keep the turbulence down, keep it plain. I thought that looked really cool. I always did like this casting, even though it was a fantasy casting. But it's got a little bit of play wear. But I mean, I really was surprised. I think it's Zamac with like a chrome. I'm pretty sure it's a Zamac, but it's got a clear coat over it. It's got a couple little wears up there, but I thought it was worth it because these cars you can't find. He had a couple of decent cars, but since he's up here, like literally, I think a mile down the road from me, which I didn't know about this until we talked. And we talked for a while. This guy, what was his name? Was it Keith? I think it was Keith for some reason. And he has a other business partner, but they sell red lines, black walls, new cars, main lines. I think he had some RLC cars there, but they buy collections and stuff. But he was pretty reasonable in the prices. Most of these cars were like just, oh yeah, actually this whole deal was like gonna end up being like $30, but it ended up only being 20 because the red lines he gave me $5 a piece on them, which I'll show you them in a minute. But I wanted to add a car to the 80s little display up there, and he had this. The Jaguar XJS. Now I had this car. Matter of fact, I've started my custom on this, basically this car, and I mean it's in really good shape. It's got just I think it needs to be. It's got a little bit of rough like soot and stuff on there or something. I mean it's in pretty good shape, man. I mean for being a loose car. So, but yeah, I mean very clean. I mean, there's hardly a spot in it. I could take a little wax and probably clean that roof off. I might do that. Yeah, I'll do that right now. Why not? Let's do it. Oh, come on. There we go. Take a little McGuire's here. Dab a little bit on there. Let's see what I can do. Oh yeah, she cleaned it up. She cleaned it up real nice. Oh yeah, all this is coming off. Yeah, it looks like, I really, it looks like it's paint imperfections I see on this. I mean, just a little scuff marks and stuff. Yeah, see, there's a lot of, I don't know if you see that. There's a little, no, actually, you don't see it. Well, a little bit. It's kind of the lights messing with it, but there is dirt on there. Yeah, most of this is just dirt that's been sitting around. I still need to clean this edge. I didn't know this had a lot of stuff up in there, like and that pillar on the back. But I mean, cleaned up pretty good, did it? I thought it'd be cool because I got the blue one over here and I got the brown one there, but don't have the silver one in the card. I love to have it, but it's just not one of the ones I'm 100%. It'd have to probably like be like in a bundle or something, you know. Yeah, see that little spot up on the hood there? That's like either some flashing or something was on the car and it got painted over. You can see that. There you go. Yeah, but I mean, well, it's got a good shine on it. There's a little something up in that panel up here, but for the most part, that's in really good shape. I mean, that's what you like to find on a vintage mainline loose car. Something priced in this range for $5. I mean, I was like, yeah, I'm your Huckleberry on that one. I mean, the windows look phenomenal. Look how clean that is. I didn't even put any wax on there. That's nice and clean. Let me get my face out of there. There we go. Focus on the car. Yeah. I couldn't pass it up. Plus, he gave me these for free. I was like, man, I like these guys. I didn't even meet his partner, but he was really cool. He talked a lot. I got a couple red lines. They're not perfect by any means, but I did get one of the original Sweet 16s. It's a complete car. It's just really rough. It's the 68 Vet. I only paid $5 for it. I thought that was a pretty good deal. It's a U.S. base, and it's not the Hong Kong. But I like the combination because I've never really seen the dark blue. I mean, I know the rarity. I think of the red lines are like based on the interiors and colors too. Like I think pink, brown, olive. They're usually the harder to, more sought after ones, I guess you could say. But first time I've had one of these in my collection. I've never had the custom vet. Little note on this: this actually made it out to the toy market before the car actually was released to the public. The actual car from Chevy. But I mean, it's in good shape. I mean, hood still opens good. The engine bay is still nice and clean. Thinking about just down the window, I don't know if I can fix that window. It looks like somebody kind of went in on there pretty heavy and tore it up. But the bones of the car is in great shape. If I really want to clean it up, I could do it. But it looks like it was dark blue with like a gray or black interior, as far as I can tell. And I mean, I'm pretty sure it was just sitting on its original red lines. But I thought $5 is not bad. I mean, it's almost as good as you can find in a Goodwill store. I wish it was a little better shape, but I might restore this one. I'm thinking about doing. Only problem, I would actually just do a permanent marker restoration on this, which I have done that before. It's, to keep it as a complete car, but I figure this one probably needs to be taken apart and done right. It's gonna be in my collection. Might as well make it look good. It's looked like that long enough. So, and the last car I found at the flea market was this Woody. Now I got wheels for this. I can pop one on there. I'm gonna do a little touch up on it. I can blend that in a little bit better. It's the rough texture roof, I guess I should say. So there you go. It's in fairly decent shape. It's been played with, but I mean, it's got a lot of its paint still on there. And it's just missing a wheel. I can throw some wheels on there. The glass is in good shape. Like these cars, I like finding these red lines, you know, been played with, but somewhat still have good character. You know, you can still show them. I'll do a little bit of this touch up with a permanent marker, because permanent markers really blend in good with these red lines. I've noticed that when I first did one back when I first actually had a red line in my collection, which was the second time I collected. But the other thing I like about these cars, I kind of like the black contrast wheel. I know it's the chrome's missing, but I kind of like that black wall, or the red line with the black out wheel. I did that. I have that on my Funny Money, and I kind of wanted to get new wheels for it, but I kind of like how it looks, so I left it alone. Yeah, see, easy way to fix that is you take some black paint. If you really didn't want to go full out blown on this, what you can do is take some touch-up paint, let it dry a little bit, then dab it with either your hand or something that'll give it some texture. I'm not saying it's going to be absolutely perfect, but it'll fix a lot of the problems. It'll be a good, probably 30-footer. And then you can buy repop wheels, which is quite fine with me. Like I said, I'll have them in the collection. I'll put them up on a display eventually. I don't know if it's going to be anytime soon, because I have a bunch in storage, which need restoration too. I started working on my T-Bird, and because it was bent, the body was bent, and I went to kind of put it back in its place, and it broke right around the post. So I was like, fuck, that freaking sucks. So I don't know. I'll figure out something for it. But yeah, this is what I found from the flea market. I did buy some stuff online. I like to dabble with that a lot. You all know that. So I guess we'll get cracking here. Let's see. Can't wait to work on those though. We'll start focusing on that. I need to get in these toolboxes. I like these toolboxes, but I got too much stuff in this. All right, first box. Oh, okay, this is one of these boxes. There we go. There we go, there we go. Oh, a lot of them been putting the receipts in here lately, which I guess we're starting to get a little more professional. Oh, okay, yeah. I had this when I was a kid, exact same one. Wow, that's a good guy. This is a good seller. He actually gave me back $1 because when he shipped it, it didn't cost as much as he put on there. That's what I like about, you'll find those rare people on eBayers that are genuine. I'll read this. Let's see. Hey Ryan, something's busted blisters on Real Riders as much as I can. Or I guess something, I don't know what I can't read that. I guess that's, anyways, let's just move on past that word. On the Real Riders as much as you, I had something. I use tape, foam cardboard and rubber bands to help keep the Dodge from moving as much in transit. I think it would be okay. Tossing $1 for shipping refund, did not cost $5.80 to ship. Thanks. I want to say it's Jim. Thank you, Jim. I appreciate that. That's awesome. I appreciate that. If all the work you did, probably was worth you keeping $1. But yes. Oh wow. Wow. This was nice. This is cool. And he uses the protector. Yeah, these are the Protector Pro. They're not bad on the older ones, but like the newer ones, the edges are more squared off. I guess they're still rounded, but these are more kind of a curve, and they kind of come out like this. But the older ones kind of go in like that. That one comes down and curves in. Probably shown you this before. You know you don't need this, but for the new people, it might help you. So. They're not easy to get out though, because one thing about these protectors, see, you put the foam in there. That's another good thing too. I'm not saying use foam, bubble wrap, anything to kind of get rid of that excess or the pocket air in there. You know, just like the potato chips. You know, they do that to keep them from getting crunched. But on this, you want that protection to keep that thing from bumping in or doing whatever. Just giving it that, taking the cushion or that space away is what I'm trying to say. But yeah. I've been wanting this car for a long time. Yeah, it might have a little bit funky blister, but you know, sometimes I'm not worried about it as long as the card still shows good. But the Dodge D50, it's a high raker in Real Riders. And I had the exact same one with the white hubs. It matches well with the topper. It really looks good. I like that. Yeah, I can go back in and if I can pull that clear tape off, I'll go in there and do a little quick patch. Try to blend it in. Some of these have that. I mean, because some of these have been shipped and I didn't know that at the time when I bought these, so that was a thing that needed to be brought to their attention, because it's disappointing when you see something you buy online and then you get it and you know you want to kind of keep it exactly how you saw it, and it comes and it's busted. Like the 240Z, the phone truck, that thing's literally destroyed. I mean, I literally have to look for another one and I'll keep that and probably put it up there. Or if somebody needs it in their collection, I can trade or work out something with you. I don't need to keep it. But this is cool. I've never seen that where he used these little... He really took the time to put all that in there. Rubber bands, I hadn't had anybody do that before. But he did this. Jim, you could have kept the dollar for all the work you did on this, man. I mean, I greatly appreciate what you did. Gotta be careful here. Yeah, it's got a little hairline cracked on the blister, but like I said, as long as it's not completely shattered in the front, like that black Mustang that I put up there, the blister was intact when I saw it online, but they just threw all the cars in the, they kept them where they at least had some space in there to keep them from getting damaged, but it blew out the side, which is fine. I was gonna use it to trade or something, but ended up looking for one not too long ago to keep in the collection loose, because I wanted one loose because I didn't get one when I collected loose the first time. So yeah. I'm pretty stoked about it. I was pretty happy to get it. And it broke in. It saved me the trouble. Besides that, some of those yellow blisters, man, once they start turning yellow, they're fragile. All right. Yeah, I see what he's saying. Yeah, that's not too bad. I can fix that too. Yeah, it's got a little hairline crack right there on the edge. It is what it is. I mean, if I ever look into one that's perfect, great, but it's gonna have to be some great price. This wasn't a bad price either. I kind of sniped it a little bit, I have to say. But hey, I gave the person enough time to come back at it if he wanted to. But yeah, it looks awesome. I love this color. I like this one a lot better than the red one. I just wanted the red one to kind of do the high rakers thing. That's the only thing that's actually set right is the high rakers. They're the only ones that are actually kind of in order. But I do have, I think, 2 of these in Real Rider high rakers. I think I got the 40 Ford. Pretty nice. What do you think, guys? I think it's pretty decent. Plus, you know, it says it right there. Right now. All right, so that's gonna get a protector. All right. All right, next one here. I was hoping that I had one more car coming, but it didn't get here on time, so I'll probably save it for the next episode. Brian tells you how to ship your car. All right. Oh, the old classic bubble wrap with the peanuts. They work well too. Yeah. Oh, this one's done well too. Let's see here. Oh. Yeah. As you can tell, this is going to be a vintage episode. Oh, he's got the Sterling. Nice. Now, what is this? Oh. This is what I had when I was a kid. I never had. You'll see in a minute. We'll go into that. Let's get to the car that's at hand. At hand. Wow. You gotta get feisty with these things. They don't want to show you the goodness. It's protected. Nice. I'm shocked this one got here soon because yeah, I had this car back when my dad was working in Tennessee. I want to say it was Clarksville, and I think he bought me a 5-pack. And one of the cars there in the 5-pack was, let me pull this tape off real quick because he actually did this too. Blisters, it's got one little dinger in it, I guess you want to call it. I didn't know this had a rubber band on it. But the rubber band's kind of dried up now. Let's see what the front looks like. No cracks, just a little bit of a dinger, I guess you could say. Another thing, when you're pulling this tape, make sure you're keeping your hand close to it. Don't pull from here, pull from here. It just gives it more of a less chance of doing something to the blister. But to not complete this set, really, there is a couple other variations of it, I believe. The turbo heater, which is basically a Dodge Daytona on the K car platform. That platform saw a lot of work. The minivans, the Voyager, the Town and Country, the Caravan, the K cars. I don't know if the Dodge Omnis use that platform. I know the Chrysler New Yorker was on this platform. The Chrysler Imperial, I guess it was the Imperial. Actually, it was called Chrysler Imperial by that time because it wasn't its own brand. Um, the Dodge Shadow. God, what else did they use on this thing? Sundance, the Plymouth Sundance. I'll use this platform, the K car platform. I know Nas had 2 Dodge Shadows. I think they were Shelby's. Cool looking cars. I don't think I ever saw them in person or seen one in person except for his pictures. But he talks about those cars. They're pretty cool. My uncle had LeBarons, which I think were based off this platform too. Not the 4-door, because the LeBaron was weird. The LeBaron's name got put on a lot of the cars. But he had the convertibles with well, for the first 2 he had, they were the hidden headlamp ones. And then his last one, which looked probably the best, was the green one he had, which had those like honeycomb wheels, and it had just like them little like slants, Euro style lights. That was probably the best version of that car that I thought he had. Didn't really care for the red one. The white one wasn't that great either, but that one, yeah, they nailed it on that last one. For that car, that kind of car, if I had to buy one of those, that would have been the one I would have bought. But look at that. The decals look great. The Tampo livery, what have you. It's an opening hood car. But, and it's a non-punch card too, so it's got my last name on there. That's another thing. I like to have these stickers on there. I know a lot of people don't like having that, but if you think about it, a lot of these stores are not around anymore, so it's kind of cool to have a little, to me, a bonus to have that on there. So, and it's weird that this car's got a yellow interior. I mean, it does help to have the little bit of the livery to have those yellow stripes on there. But yep, the turbo heater, the blue one's finally in the collection. Really stoked to have that. It's just awesome. All right, we got 3 more boxes, and then I'll get out of your all's hair for the weekend. You can, heck, you could turn it off now. I'm gonna enjoy doing these as long as I can. That would have been that box. Mattel has trapped me into something that I didn't think I'd ever have a thing for, and that's the monster trucks. Never saw that coming, but a lot of them look really cool. The details there, they're just decent looking, and one I've been looking for was it's a treasure hunt for this year, but I hadn't seen it. I'm trying to mess up stuff over here. There we go. I hadn't seen it. Fortunately, I think I've found at least. I know that one, the Black Ball Dodge, the Dodge Charger, or the Roger Dodger, sorry. I found that thing like at least 4 times. The snake bite one, that treasure hunt, I think I found that one like 6 times. I just left it. I think I picked up 1. I did pick up like 2 or 3 of the Roger Dodgers, the 8-ball one, but I think I found that one at least 10 times. I was like, I don't think anybody's gonna want these, you know. But this one for this year, I wanted it. This guy did a pretty good job packing it. I didn't share. I had it on my watch list, and it was a good price then, but then he threw it down even lower, and I was like, yeah, it's worth buying it for that price. I mean, he did a good job packing this thing. But yep. Until you got me suckered in on these things. I started putting them up on the wall. I haven't got all of them up there. I think I have 2 in storage, but the rest are in there. And this is cool because they're using the, this is not the Explorer, but this looks like it's the Expedition. But it's the Expedition Jurassic Park monster truck. That is awesome. I mean, I like how they're doing the red lines on there. It is so cool. These cars are just, I don't know, man. They talk to me. I don't know why. I guess because I like monster trucks when I was a kid, and that kind of like screams out inside me sometimes. I mean, I don't buy all of them. I just buy the ones like that I like. Yeah, unless it's Bigfoot, then I kind of give it a pass on some. But yeah, that's just awesome. That just looks cool. And it was only like, dare I say, I think these things are like $4 to $6. The guy wanted 10, then he came back with $8, and I was like, yeah, I'll do that. It's worth it because I don't have to go and look for it. And if I do find one, then I'll buy it and then I'll trade it or look at it again. Why not, right? And then you get guys like this. Everybody pack their stuff up nice. Heavy, hard, it's heavy cardboard. It's double ply. But then they put it in like that. And I'm just like, why did you not put any protection? I guess it didn't really go anywhere because it's stuck up on top. And you put the blue tape on there, so that helped. So I regress. I'll back up a little bit, slow my roll. Yeah, this guy had a bunch of good stuff, but I was just getting outbid left and right, and I was like, I can't justify buying it at that price. This is heavy. Look at that. It's double ply, bro. This is a heavy box. I mean, this is every bit of a pound, I think. Yeah, that's heavy. That's heavy, man. Oh my God. Sorry, I'm trying to put those boxes in place, but yes. I didn't pay that, I don't think. But, yeah. Oh, man. What are we doing? Okay. Oh. I don't think he showed the back of this, but it's one of those void offer cars. I don't mind these. It's kind of a cool thing to see. Man, I got all kinds of text messages and stuff going on. But, yeah, this one's got a little bit of a crack too, but I didn't pay a lot. A lot of people didn't, I guess, didn't want to bid on this. I was bidding on the black one too, but that one seemed to be catching a lot of people's attention. He had a bunch of good stuff though, really did. But I never thought I would have had one of these in the collection, at least carded. Gotta hurry up. I'm 40 minutes in. Good God Almighty! Sometimes. Oh wow, he's got this where I can't get it off. Okay. Yeah, I see why some people fold those corners in so you can use them as pull tabs. Good idea, Joe. Alright, this one gotta be gentle. Oh yeah, it's got it. Oh wow, I'm gonna have to go the other way with this. Because if I go this way, it's gonna pull it off. There we go. This is an easier fix, I have to say. I like it when it's like this. Okay. we got it off. Wasn't easy. Yes, this one has a little blister crack too right there. So I'll go ahead and show you that if you can see it. It's like right there. There you go. There you go. It's all right. I'm not worried about it. I can fix it. It's still, it's got a good presentation. But anyway, it's a super van in white. Sorry, box falling. But in white, it's also in black. I got the chrome version up there. It doesn't have this livery on it though. But man, I've been wanting one of these for a while. And I wasn't really scared. I'm just glad the plastic's not too damaged. I just put a little piece of tape, patch that up, and then it is what it is, my friends. Still in the package, still, you know, still in lockdown. But nice livery. I always believe this van was a Dodge just by the front end. It looks more like a Dodge. For a long time I thought it was a Chevy, but no. It's more of a Dodge. Love the flame livery on the side of it. Just looks really good. Oh, it's got my favorite thing. The wheel is locked up in the... Sometimes I can get that fixed. Good old flick of the finger sometimes will unlock that, but I can't. I gotta be gentle because this blister is a little weak. I'll worry about it later, but yes, another one for the 80s wall. And then least but last, old Mattel came through. Finally got, boom, the 280. This is probably one of the coolest of the Elites I like so far. This looks fantastic. Such a good job on this. Love the wheels they chose on this. Excellent job on this. This is probably one of the best looking Elites, I think. The Lamborghini's decent. I don't have them all. I mean, I didn't really care for the Mustang, unfortunately. The first one, the Toyota, didn't really draw my attention. The Audi looked good because it was just clean looking original. The Mercedes I have. I'm thinking about the Bugatti. Haven't done it yet. Haven't pulled the trigger, but probably will. But yeah, if y'all really want one, which I think you'll have to probably buy on second market, this is definitely a keeper. It looks really good. I'll pull it out of this blister real quick. This is number 9 in the series. So I have half of them. Or I will have, no, I don't have half. I didn't get the Range Rover too. That one, I would probably get that one just because it looks good. I like the color combination, it's just something unique. But yeah. Guys, this is what I got to show you all. Thank you for stopping by and checking it out. It's always a pleasure to get to talk to people collecting world when they want to talk, or you know, it's always a blast. So hope you all have a good weekend. Hope you all find some stuff, garage sales, you know, stores, antique malls. Just plot a plan, you know, just kind of go around your area, or if you're in a new area, just kind of look around. I usually try to do that once in a while when I go out of town. I'll try to spend maybe half a day looking for cars. You might find something good. I found a couple of cars last year. Guy, I probably paid about what they were new. I didn't really pay a whole lot difference. Well, I didn't have to pay the shipping fees, so I guess I got them for just at cost. But I know I found those. The places I needed to find were across the street, so screwed it up. But plot it right. If you do it right, you should be able to find something you're looking for. It's always fun to hunt when you're looking for old stuff, because you never know what's around the corner. New stuff, it's a love-hate relationship. I know a lot of y'all know that. So anyways, it's Ryan here. I hope you enjoyed it again, and I will see you on the next episode of Dude Diecast. So peace out later.